Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Nama Budaya, Salam Kebajikan, Rahayu. Now I want to introduce myself. My name is Marselina. You can call me Noyam, and I came from Flores, NTT Manggarai. And now I live in Kepu and Malang. Okay, I want to explain about social networking. What is the social networking? Social networking is social structure format from nodes, or which are generally individuals or organizations that are intertwined with one or more specific types of connections such as value, fashion, ID, friends, of sparing. A social network refers more to sites or websites that are used as social gathering without limitation and has bonding lines such as family, friends, business, associates, and so on. Analysis of social networking. Social relations as nuts and bolts. The knot is the individual actor in the network, while the bolt is the relationship between the actor. There can be many kinds of knots. Research in various academic fields has shown that social networking operates at many levels, from the family to the states, and at many levels plays a key role in solving problems, running organizations, and the degree of success an individual has in reaching his or her goals. In the simplest forms, a social network is a map of all the relationships between the nodes discussed. The network can also be used to determine of social capital of individual actor. This concept is often described in the diagram of a social network that establishes the knot as the point and the knot as its connecting line. And next, second, the question is social networking dangerous? Since at era of early social networking sites in the early online social networking platforms have expanded exponentially, with the biggest names in social media in the mid 2010s being Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. The massive influx of personal information that has become available online and stored in the cloud has put your privacy at the forefront of discussion, reasoning, and debates. Ability to safely store such personal information. The extent to which yours and social media platform administrators can access your profiles has become a new topic of ethical conditions and the legislative awareness and boundaries of subject privacy. And violation are critical concepts in advance of the technology age. And then, a social network is a social structure made up of a set of social actors, or such as individuals or organizations, sets of identities, and other social interfaces between actors. Privacy concerns with social network or networking service is a subset of that privacy, involving the right of maintaining personal privacy. Concerning storing, repurposing, provision to third parties, and displaying of information pertaining of oneself via the internet. Social network security and privacy issues result from the large amounts of information their sites process each day. Features that invite users to practice in messages, invitation, open platform, application, and other applications are often developed for others to gain access to use private information. In addition, the technology need to deal with user information may intrude their privacy. And next, the advent of the web has caused social profiling and a growing concern for internet privacy. Systems that facilitate participatory information sharing and collaboration of the internet in social networking, media websites like Facebook and MySpace. The social networking sites have seen and boom in their popularity beginning in the late. Through this website, many people are giving their personal information out on the internet. The social network keep track of the interaction used or their sets and save them for later use. Such include cyber stalking, location disclosure, social profiling, personal information disclosure, and government use of social network website in investigation without the safeguard of the search warrant. And next, the question is, a social network set dangers. And as noted above, the authors many conclude that beyond having a positive impact, social media among adult sets can have a negative impact. That is, making youth more self-centered, making a youth lazy, causing a lack of manners, the more difficult it is for youth. And the last question, how is it possible to be a social networking addict? Yes. With frequency card or too often, addiction can become possible in the way that interferes with other important activities, and such as work in the office or an activity in school. Okay, that's all I can explain about social networking. If there are any wrong or words, I want to say apology. Thank you very much for your attention and good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.